Hey there, I just wanted to tell you a personal story about how powerful mindset is. Years and years ago, in fact, about 14 years ago, I wanted to have a son. I wanted to have a child. I hadn't had a child, knew that biologically it was not going to be possible. And after many efforts and experiences in trying to adopt, we just kept running up against brick walls, things that for whatever reason things just weren't really coming together. And simultaneous with this, I had a lot going on in business. I had some really high goals that I'd set for business, financial aspects. I was competing at the national level in masters swimming. I had big goals for that. And I decided, I was also traveling a lot for business, and I decided I would create an audio tape, a cassette tape. Remember back when they had audio cassette tapes in the dashboard of the car there? And I decided to create an audio tape that basically repeated over and over again the goals that I had for life in all these different areas, in health and fitness and relationships and finances and so forth. And one of the goals that I set and then I put on that tape was that I would have a son. I would adopt a son, and I wanted specifically a son, although, you know, at the end of the day it doesn't really matter, does it? You know, a child is a wonderful gift. But I really wanted to have a son. I'd already decided that I wanted to call him Sam. I wanted to name him Sam. And so on this tape that I made the recording, I recorded that I would have Sam, I would adopt a young son, Sam, by August 1996. Well, I'll save the long story for another time. But through a series of incredible miracles, adoption came true. We found this one little baby boy, Sam, who was 8 weeks old at the time, and fell in love with him. Went through the adoption process, went unbelievably quick. Things that had never happened in the court system routinely happened just like it was a matter of fact. And in a very short period of time, in fact, 1 week from the time that we met Sam, everything was signed, sealed, and delivered, and we were driving Sam back home. Well, several weeks later, in fact it was a couple of months, I was out on the road again, and I popped that cassette tape into my dashboard. And somewhere buried in the middle of that tape was right on there, plain as day, was my words, and I'll adopt Sam, August 1996. Well, you know the day that we picked Sam up? That date? August 4th, 1996. I about drove off the road. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe that I actually predicted not only that I would adopt a son, but I predicted the date. You know what? I believe that that occurred, obviously with the help of a lot of other resources and a lot of intention and prayer and a lot of powerful things, but one of the most important factor, maybe the single most important factor that caused that to become true, a reality, is my mindset. I believed it. I believed that it could happen. I had a repetitive message coming into my mind over and over and over again through those miles and miles and miles of driving up and down the road. And then when the opportunity came about, when something occurred, a single thing and then another thing and then another thing occurred to line up with my intention, with the mindset that I had for what I wanted to achieve, it happened without effort. It happened effortlessly. You see, the power of mindset is indescribable. I want you to have that. I want to help you.